defense, Portland. Pass to Toscano Anderson. Jacks up a three. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
To the paint. Reeves gets the bucket. Reeves has got his second basket of the night.
You can rely on Schroeder's passing ability. He does a good job finding and setting up shooters.
Guys, they look to set it up in the half court.
Well, that's when you got to rely more on your defense and try to get out in the open floor. But oftentimes, you can develop your rhythm offensively when you get easy baskets.
And here's none. After Nasir Little hitting the three. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. From deep three-point range. And Jones pulls it down. The Lakers shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. Here's a look at some of the stats for him.
Second personal foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high-percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
And, you know, the more they penetrated, the more they realized the defense wasn't able to stop them. So they just kept doing it.
First free throw is good. And the Lakers making a change here. Walker's checked in. And so Jones nails both of them. Here's Simons. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. From the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Toscano Anderson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Lets the three fly. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Portland no good that time either. Now Jones. Lets it go from 14. Again, Los Angeles.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
They keep pulling up and watching them go down. It's a really nice thing to see.
Here's Watford. Shot to stop the run. Little gets the bucket. Little's got 9 points. There's 1:54 left to play here in the third. Simons against Schroeder. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. Here are the team leaders in steals. You need to play heads up against these squads. The Lakers #1.
And it's no accident to see them at that top spot, guys. I mean, great awareness and anticipation. They apply a ton of pressure defensively.
First one falls for him.
Boy, the shifty, quick-footed Schroeder is a great weapon to have. Whether he's starting or coming off the bench, he's a very effective player.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Hart's checked in. Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for the Lakers. Schroeder hits them both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
From deep. Hart, no good. Lakers shooting an absolutely astounding 80% from the field. Everything is falling.
Josh Hart won't always have his shot falling, but the hustle is there. And a great energy guy with major impact on the floor.
The Trailblazers shooting 31% here in the third. Offensively, they are looking bleak. The Lakers on offense. 1:04 left to play in the third. Toscano Anderson's shot is off. And for Josh Hart, he's a fan favorite because of his hustle.
And that can go a long way in the NBA. Hart looks like a typical 3-and-D player, but he also has that intangible of igniting a team.
So it's the Lakers now. The Blazers getting the bucket. Got that one up quick. Toscano Anderson's got 9 points now in just the second half.
He's absolutely killing it from outside.
Here's Hart. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And that's another 3. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
For 3, Toscano Anderson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got his 3rd assist on the night. .30 seconds left in the third. Here's Hart. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
The pass to Toscano Anderson. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Here's Hart. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. Lakers on top, running away with it. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Lakers shooting an absolutely astounding 80% from the field. Everything is falling. Winslow is out there with Brown. Then it's Johnson. Then it's Sharp. And it's a 1-2 in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Johnson's shot is off. Here's Toscano Anderson. From past the arc. The rebound by Sharp. Johnson inside. Defended by none. Johnson can't get it to go. And it's Jones with the ball for Los Angeles. And for a while there, Greg, it seemed like we were entering the super team era. But lately, homegrown talent, players you draft and develop or sign and develop, seems to be the way teams are going.
Yeah, and it's not easy to maintain a culture when you're bringing in stars from outside. We've seen some cautionary examples here of late.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. Here's Sharp. Traps in the tray.
And nice work on the perimeter. Defenses must respect Sharp's range.
Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Pass to Toscano Anderson. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. And he's able to get it back. And Tidy gets the jumper to fall. Toscano Anderson's got 33.
Just creating havoc for the opponents the last few games.
Well, he's done it again right there on the offensive glass. I mean, it's a great stretch that he's having here, and boy, I really admire his energy.
Now here's Brown. He gets the shot to fall, and the defender wasn't set. He's called for the block and a three-point play chance here.
First team foul. Trailblazers foul, Justice Winslow. Second personal foul. At the line for the Lakers, Troy Brown Jr. One shot.
And Clark, Commissioner Silver noted recently, as the league moves to a more selective viewing experience, load management could hurt revenues even further.
Yeah, you know, when more fans can pay to watch individual games, it's a bit of an a la carte system. I think you need that star power every night. And even beyond that, Kevin, I think players, all players, but particularly the star players, have a responsibility to try to show up for work every single night. And that really should be the mindset. I think it goes beyond revenue. I think it's just a matter of principle. You have a job, you should be looking to perform every time you have the opportunity. I understand rest, but I think rest should probably be confined to practice, not the game.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. They recover it. Shot clock at 6. Puts up a 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Nunn's got 5 points now this quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Johnson from outside. A three-pointer is right on target.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Toscano Anderson. Unloads from 9, and it's good. 2 points. Toscano Anderson's got 35 in the game.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
And here's Nunn. After Keon Johnson hitting the 3, here's Toscano Anderson. And it's blocked by Brown. Here's a 1-2. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Los Angeles.
Eubanks, he's checked in for Justice
Now
Winslow.
on the floor for your Trailblazers, Drew Eubanks.
And here is Los Angeles now. Passes it to Toscano Anderson. It's good from long range. Toscano Anderson's got 38 points.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
And with the play-in tournament, single-game elimination comes to the NBA, Clark. It brings tremendous ratings in the college game, and it's good to see it, I think, here in the pros.
I agree with you 100%, Kevin. Absolutely. I mean, the midseason tournament might also have that same kind of appeal. I think those high stakes really make for compelling, dramatic viewing.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Grant, he's checked in for Portland. Payton comes in for Johnson.
Damian Jones at the line for one.
Now, here's Payton. From deep three-point range, and they'll get another chance. Brown outside. No good on the triple. Los Angeles has gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Pass to Nunn. Fires the three. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And here are the Trailblazers now. No one near Payton as he lets it go. No good again that time. LA's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. For three, Toscano Anderson. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Wow.
For three.
What can you say?
The Trailblazers shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Payton from outside. The Lakers with the rebound.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
Offside Jones. The pass to Toscano Anderson. Off target from outside. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Portland. Brown with it. Pass to Toscano Anderson. From outside, off the mark. Brown outside. From deep. It's hauled in by Brown.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
For three, Toscano Anderson. Hits the three-point bomb. Toscano Anderson's got 44. Last season, of course, Marcus Smart won the Defensive Player of the Year. You know, Greg, it's rare to see a guard win it. Should perimeter players get more consideration from this point on?
It's tough, Kev. I do think they should. I think that the numbers, though, tend to favor the rim protectors, but it's only right to recognize great defense at every position, especially in an age of positionless basketball.
Here's Toscano Anderson. The rebound by Grant. Grant's got 4 rebounds in this game. Payton can't get it to go.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
Christie. And a miss there on the triple. They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin, on this trip. They can't continue to come up empty.
And here's Brown outside. They get it back. Pass to Sharp. Here's Toscano Anderson. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Personal foul.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
So for the Trailblazers, Watford's checked in, and it's Justin Winslow in for Brown. When you look at NBA salary numbers, Clark, some rosters are only guys on the max or the minimum, one or the other. What happened? What happened to the middle salary?
Yeah, it just kind of went away a little bit, Kevin. Well, when you have enough stars on your team, they take up the whole pie, and really they deserve it. But I think you got to have role players, too, who are willing to take a little less, the crumbs, so to speak. But when you're talking 7 figures, crumbs is probably a misnomer. That signature pull-up, not many do it like James does.
Three-pointer, Simon. Kicks it out to Grant. Hands it from downtown.
Really good sign for them. The work they've done on the offensive glass this half, paying dividends.
And for the Lakers, their shooting has been sensational. 75% for the game. Toscano Anderson for 3. The rebound by Sharp. Sharp's got 5 rebounds tonight. Three-pointer, Simon. Rebound the Lakers. James has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Pass to Gabriel. In the corner, none with it. Here's Reeves. Lakers working the ball around now. Hits it again. Wow.
Toscano Anderson.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. And for Portland, their shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. And it's 9 points for Shaedon Sharpe. And there's the pass to Toscano Anderson.
2 minutes in the game. 2 minutes.
And again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with.
Here's Gabriel. Fires for 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Simons from outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Reeves has got 6 rebounds in the game.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for the Lakers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And on the year now, tonight's impending victory will push their win total to 47.
And this will be their 3rd win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
They really do. I mean, there's one more game to play in this season series, and barring any major changes to their team, I'd have to believe the sweep will be in order.
And here's Sharpe. And Portland turns it over again.
Los Angeles ball.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. We know, Greg, the league trending towards small ball, but some teams are having success playing 2 bigs up front.
And I think the key is having versatile big men. If they can space the floor and play in space, also be able to cover smaller players, why not get the added rebounding and rim protection?
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Give a big round of applause to your Blazer dancers.
That'll be a 5-second call. Well, as we know, it's here to stay, but people continue to voice their opinion on the play-in tournament format. Where do you fall?
I like it, Kevin. I really do. It's creative. It's innovative. It adds a level of excitement, that do-or-die feel that you sometimes don't get unless it's a Game 7 in the NBA playoffs. I really think it's a good add-on.
And there's the call on Juan Toscano Anderson. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Here's Reeves. Driving to the basket. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Really, as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
Austin Reeves taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 36 seconds left in the game. Simons from outside. Rebound the Lakers.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Now LeBron to the left wing. Here's Toscano Anderson. And Grant sends it back. Can't get it to fall. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easy. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, LeBron. You keep taking care of business. How is your game traveling on the road?
You know, we're just trying to have a road warrior mentality. We understand when we go on the road, it's just us. The Laker faithful, they travel with us too sometimes, but we know it's just all about us and how we can play well on the road, and we've been doing that this year so far.
Yeah, you kept this crowd quiet down the stretch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. As we leave you with the New Balance Player of the Game.